I know loneliness. I know exactly how it feels to be living a lonely life. When I was 30 years old, I'm on the verge, on the border of being 45. But when I was 30 years old, I lived alone in an apartment. I would get home from the gym, and that would be where I just collapsed into tears and sadness. Because I knew that when I got back and the gym session ended, that was the last chance I had to be social during the course of the day. Now I was going to be home alone in that one-bedroom apartment with nothing to do and nobody to talk to. So I'd crank up some Backstreet Boys, drowning. Every time I breathe to let you in, and my heart beats again. Baby, I can't help it. I keep drowning in your love. Cruiser, no offense, my homie, but yeah, that sounds rather homosexual of you to do. That's kind of like, are you imagining that Nick Lachey from the Backstreet Boys is serenading you romantically or something to that effect? Because that's what it sounds like to me. Dude, I was imagining that it was me serenading a lady. That's why I'm a very sensitive man, too. My God, I love romantic songs. But I know the lonely life, I do. I would go out to Walmart during one of these bouts of loneliness, and I would just go there to buy dental floss or a toothbrush or just one thing at a time so I could have an excuse to talk to the cashier. I even asked one for her number once upon a time. It didn't work out. She was rude to me, She's like, who's this? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, that guy from Walmart. And she heard that, and that was the end of days for that. Yeah. Dude, that reminds me of the scene in The 40-Year-Old Virgin where Steve Carell's character hides all his immature Star Wars figurines and video games and all that nerdy junk that would turn a lady off, So you go in there asking a girl for her phone number, and all you're buying is dental floss or a toothbrush? My God. That's odd, my friend, yeah. She probably thought you were going to strangle her in the parking lot with that dental floss, just praying that the son of a bitch don't break on her, yeah. Well, you'll never meet a woman living with your parents. Well, I don't care, it gets better with age, my friends. I'm here alone in my room for the grand majority of the day, but just knowing there's other people in the residence gives me a certain comfort where I'm not so lonely, I like living where I do and making my videos and my content. I really don't need to date anybody or fornicate. I haven't had fornication with a lady in well over a year, And Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. I know how being lonely feels. It can improve. Maybe not for you. Maybe your parents have met their maker and you got no family to live with and you're on your own. Get a dog, get a pet, get a hamster, get a guinea pig, something that you can name and check in on from time to time. Or see a prostitute, my God, go to the Asian massage parlor and get a just once a month, like me, even though I haven't gone in 10 months, but I have spent thousands of dollars,